Hello, hello, my dear Leos. Let's see what the upcoming month has in store for you. And what we have here is that we have a very fiery individual, creative individual coming into your world, or is going to be part of your world. And this individual is going to be kind of judging you. And when I'm saying judging you, that means that perhaps it's a boss judging you when it comes to evaluating you for a bonus, evaluating your efforts when it comes to a particular interview, and so make sure that there's no one who is stealing your ideas, because there's going to be someone who might be not completely honest. There's going to be some shadiness, some sneakiness. This particular individual who's very creative, perhaps a boss of yours, perhaps someone else that you're trying to present an idea, they are going to be very sneaky. They might be deceiving you, and that deceitfulness will have to do with your maybe interview, may have to do with something that you will be presenting, since we have judgment, whether it has to do with maybe for some of you immigration, for others individuals it could be getting certain documents when it has to do with a project, with court, with insurance case, or any case. Please take notice of anyone that might be dishonest with you. I'm going to be using a different deck. This is going to be a deck that will, this deck called Green Witch Tarot deck. Looks like this. Let's see what else it will tell us here. So, yes, there's going to be someone who, you're going to be in a hard situation. The situation is going to be tough because you don't know everything, meaning that there's certain things going to lack clarity. There's going to be, again, we see the moon. The moon means not everything is clear yet. The situation is uncertain. You're between a rock and a hard place. You have to make a decision, and you're not really certain just yet how to go about that, but you will have insight. You will have to evaluate the situation, and you will find the light at the end of the tunnel. That will be happening. It just might take some time, because you will have to face certain situation, and perhaps that situation will reveal itself that someone is stealing your idea or dishonest about something, or a judgment or a ruling that played for you in your life was played against you. So there's definitely something that you will find out, and you will have to figure out a different way, figure out a way how to deal with going forward. And it will take some time, but you will come up with a solution. I'm going to take cards from a different deck that's called the Light of Seers deck. It's a modern deck. I love this deck because it just has a very beautiful images. So yes, you're going to be tempted. You're going to be tempted when it will come to money. And there's certain things that you will have to definitely make change toward. You will be moving forward. You're going to figure out that there are certain things are not really worth your time, your commitment, your loyalty when it comes to a particular situation, when it comes to maybe a job that you were really committed yourself for a long time, and you'll find out that perhaps times have changed, and you need to work toward making yourself happy, not just financially being happy. And you're going to be moving forward. Perhaps you're going to be traveling soon, and moving away, maybe relocating when it comes to a particular position in your life. So that is coming your way. Let's see what else we have this upcoming month, my dear Leos. So this is a card of Eve. Beautiful deck. Also a modern deck. So yes, you're going to be taking some time to evaluate the situation, to put things in perspective. You're going to be emotionally evaluating where you're at and starting everything from a place of clarity, weighing pro and cons. You're going to have two ladies who are very powerful. One is a Queen of Wands, who is very fiery individual, very passionate individual, and one who is an emotionally supportive woman. Could be a mom, could be a very good friend, could be a sister. So this could be a situation where you're going to be emotionally supported in regards to the situation that you will be facing. So you will have that support. You will have those individuals who will give you guidance and insight. I'm going to take a couple of cards from a deck that's called Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Looks like this. Really pretty. Let's see what the cards tell us. So yes, you're going to be in a situation where you will end up being victorious. Yes, the situation is going to be challenging, but you're going to have an opportunity that will, whatever challenges, difficulties that you were experiencing, that will go away, and you're going to be presented with something that is very going to be lucrative, and that will put you financially in a place of being emotionally as well as physically abundant. So as you probably noticed that in the beginning we had challenges, and then as I continue reading your cards, challenges become a little bit more clear because there's still support, there's still insight, there's still people in your circle that will give you guidance and clarity. Well, do not worry for a minute. Not only you will have that, but you will also have an amazing opportunity coming your way. Perhaps a new job. Perhaps someone will be signing documents, and you will find out in the very near future that you have a lot of sum of money that you did not know about. But financially, you're going to be in a place of happiness. You're going to be very happy with the outcome because something is very big and positive coming your way. This is beautiful. I love how things work out like that. I'm going to take a couple other cards, my dear Leos, from a French fortune-telling deck that looks like this. Very pretty. So we have the end of something, the end of maybe the relationship or the naivete that you had about something, because we have here a coffin that represents kind of you're done with something. And then we have the Lovers and the Child card, which means that you had a naive vision or naive perception about the person that you were dating or the person that you were with. So there's going to be certain endings there. And even though this is just a general spread, because I'm going to pick a couple of cards from a different deck that pertains to relationship, it's kind of interesting that these particular cards came out exactly like that there's going to be the end of something, and it's going to give you more clarity about your situation. And we have a mature woman that's going to come into light, that's going to give you information about that someone that is thinking about you, someone that is wondering about you, and it's going to be concerning. You're going to be concerned about it. Maybe you're going to receive a message about someone who is thinking about you, and you're not going to be too thrilled about it. So this is really interesting how that is working out. I'm going to pick a couple other cards from a different deck, specifically focusing on your romance, on your on that part of your world, just to get a little bit more clarity. So there's going to be a king of wands, and this individual is going to make you very happy. So I'm not certain what the fortune telling cards were telling you, but based on this other deck, I see that a king of wands is going to be in your world, if he's not already in your world, who's going to be courting you, who's going to giving you a lot of positive feelings, attention, courtship, gifts. He will put you first, or she. This individual is definitely coming your way. And if you are in a relationship, well, we have here your relationship might be moving to a different phase. Perhaps something more serious. Perhaps you're going to be engaged. Perhaps you guys going to move forward with living together if you're not living together already. Perhaps it's moving or relocating somewhere. Perhaps it's going on a vacation together. But I see a lot of passion, love, a lot of positive feelings and actions. For those of you who are not in a relationship, well, you will have someone who will come your way. A king of wands who is very passionate, creative, very charismatic individual who will be courting you, who will be trying to provide you with that attention that you perhaps were lacking. So a lot of positive experiences, my dear Leos. I do hope that all the positive things that I have mentioned will come to fruition for you. Please let me know in the comment section below, and I look forward to talking to you very soon. Bye-bye for now.